All right, so let's go over the 5 items that we have for this week. The first one that we're going to be sharing with y'all is the fire starter. I mean, if we have to make fire, might as well do it with something that we like doing it, right? So my preferred method, honestly, if I had to start a fire, will be lighter fluid in a match. And I do have some lighter fluid here in this simple container, which I include with my fire starter. This is a magnesium rod and a ferrocerium rod. I don't think they make this anymore, so go look for it. Maybe they have it still in eBay, but yeah, I still have them. But this one I really like. It's a very soft magnesium, so you can shave it off, and once you strike, man, that magnesium catches on. And if you add a little bit of lighter fluid, man, that fire will start. This one I like because this one came with a temperature and a little compass on the bottom. Now, again, I don't think the company makes this anymore, so you may be able to find some on eBay. I'm not currently looking for it, but you know, like this right here, I guarantee you that you have enough to make a fire. So lighter fluid and some magnesium and a ferrocerium rod, man, you in good shape. And of course, you guys saw in previous videos that we do have a lighter in our little stove. So now we have several ways to make a fire. Now they do make this ones. It's pretty much the same concept. I haven't tested this out yet, so I can't recommend it yet because I have yet to test it out. I will try my utmost to do it, to test this out this summer. Okay, that way my hands will not be so cramped doing it during wintertime. Wintertime testing stuff is harsh, y'all. It's really harsh, especially for us here. I mean, it proves whether it works or not, because if it works in my winter, which is extreme, it would definitely work on other people's winters, right? So I took it out and I will put it in my pack and I will test it out. May not record it, so you know, you might have to take my word for it for whatever it's worth to you, but I cannot recommend it yet because I haven't tested it out. The other ones I have. So the second item is a mosquito net. Yes, I do recommend Thermacell, but I also will always recommend you to have something else, a mosquito net. Guys, this is as simple as it goes. You better off if you have a different hat, if you have something with a brim, not just a baseball cap. It will help you, you know, stay away from your ears and whatnot. So mosquito net is a must. If things are bad, I can put it on and, you know, just floof it on the sides. But yeah, have a mosquito net. This is in my pack, and in fact, this is an oldie one. And they last forever. They truly do. Nowadays, I don't think they come with this anymore. I think they come with just the elastic on the bottom, not just this. But this is no one. So mosquito net is the second one. Bam, done. So the third one is paracord. Every single pack that I have paracord, or everywhere I try to have paracord, and I try to have it brand new, meaning that if, let's say tomorrow, I took a piece or something, I will take that out my pack and I will put a brand new pack in it. Mainly because once upon a time, I start using, and when I went to get it, not here, not in this state, it was very little left. And I kicked my butt for it. So ever since then, every time that I take a piece, even if it's a tiny little piece, I will replace it and put a new one. And I will get that one and use it. And trust me, I will use it. Somewhere, somehow, I will use it. You always gonna have to use core to do something. Always. The fourth one, and I will recommend this one because I can't find the other ones that I have used. The other one I think is Gerber saw, and it did work, but I have not seen it in a long time. So Silky saw. This is the small one. This is the 7.5. I was reluctant to tell you the truth because Silky is a bit expensive, but after using it, they do work really well. So, and they do have two positions like this and like this. So I do like it. I bought a few more after that. So recommendation, have a saw. The saw is going to do a lot of things. A lot of things. In fact, we did videos in regards to this. A saw or an axe, or a saw or a hatchet. Just go look at that video. We discussed the pros and cons. I believe that was in the EME playlist where we go into the efficiency, mobility, and endurance. And we went through all of that. And that's why my backpack is the way it is. And we as the Frontier Preppers decided to go with the Silky instead of a hatchet or anything like that. If you have not seen the playlist, go check it out. I guarantee you will like it. The last item in here may sound stupid, but trust me on it. Trust me, you want to have it. You want to have a leather sling for your rifle. You guys see in there, I took this one out so you guys can see as an example, but you always see it wrap on top of my back, right? The reason is because a lot of times I don't need to have it on, because if I'm in the ATV or, you know, just not using it, I don't want it to get in the way. But if I had to walk, I wanted to have it accessible. And this one, I just can pull it up, and there, even the slings of the swivel, sorry, they're open in there. So it's like, put it in there, put it in the rifle, and go up and look. If I take a shot of an animal, just take it off and go. Trust me on this. Trust me on this. This is one of the things that you want to have it. You really, really want to have it. It's a lot easier to carry your rifle on your shoulder than not on your hand all day long. Now, if you're on an ATV, you have it in front of you, you have it in the saddle, whatever it is, it matters not whether or not you have a sling. But in this case, having it in there, it won't bother you. This does not weigh much. I rather have leather. That is just my personal preference. I leave it completely up to you whether or not you want to have one, and if whether or not you want to have it leather. To me, it just leather is superior to the synthetic. That is just my opinion, and it have worked out for me. That's just it. So for this week's 5 items that you need: a fire starter, and in this case, something with a magnesium and a ferrocerium rod, and don't forget the lighter fluid. You want the lighter fluid, man. You really do. You want to start a fire? There you go. This combination right here will get you going. You want to have a mosquito net, because the Thermacell, as good as it is, you may also want to have something in there too, because if you run out of the butane or the pads, you want to have something in there, right? And this weighs absolutely nothing. So the third one will be paracord. Always have a full pack with you. If you cut a piece, replace it. Flat out, replace it. Leave the one that you started in your house or in your garage or whatever. Just put a brand new one in your pack. Have a brand new all the time. The fourth one will be a Silky saw. They're really good. A little bit more pricey than others. Don't go to Walmart and get the one from Walmart. Just go and get yourself a Silky saw. You will not regret it. And last but not least, a sling for your rifle. You want to have something that you can put your rifle on your shoulder in case you need it. If you don't because you're riding ATVs, if you don't because you have it in your truck, it's fine. But you have it in your pack. And that's what I'm showing you all, what I have in my pack. With that being said, let me know what you think in the comment section below, and I will see you next week.